Okay. Now, our Smoke and Mirror segment is our segment where we do news. We talk about stuff in the hip hop game, stuff in the news, and whether it's like international news or local news. Okay. And for the people who are just tuning into our Smoke and Mirror segment, we got Nanu in the building. Same. Now
I got the edibles now because I'm like preparing to record. So here I am with all my edibles.
What kind of edibles are you dealing with before we even get into our news?
I don't know. I just told them to like give me something mild, but apparently these are like, I mean, okay, they're mild for me because I'm a light.
Are they licorice?
No, they're just like gummies, and they're 15 mgs each.
Oh, okay.
But I'm a lightweight, so to me, 15 mgs like knocks me
1.5.
That's a 15. Well, government standards is supposed to be 10.
Yeah,
you're already thumbing your fist to the government right there with 15. So be careful.
Okay.
Well, I've been grabbing from the government for too long. They're my babies.
Okay, so in the news, there's a couple of things that I didn't mention earlier in our intro segment. The Tory Lanez quarantine radio transitioning over to YouTube. Did y'all see the YouTube show that he did?
What a genius. What a genius.
Right? 2 hours of him performing songs in like an empty club, but people were watching via YouTube Live and being able to put their comments in, send donations, and the donations were going over to Savy foundations and different things like that. So it was very dope.
And I wonder how hard he had to look for an empty club.
Don't kill me, Herc.
And the fact that like he is technically like independent right now, not only is he banking all of that by himself, but the way he's doing it, I feel like he's coming for his weekend Drake position in the city, and he's gonna hush it up.
Yeah. No, he's on fire.
Well, he's definitely stamping his position.
Yeah. He's able to take that whole quarantine radio that he was doing from the crib just because he was bored, and now like to take that over to YouTube and be able to put up his music, you got to get clearance. You can't just put up your music on YouTube again in a concert. Like,
isn't he he's a free agent though?
Yeah, but like you're still like putting up, you're reposting music. You're like playing songs longer, even if it's your own stuff. Like,
yeah, but he owns it.
Still, it's like putting up.
He owns it all. So who?
But Friday got hit for it. Remember?
Yeah, like it's like, for example, whoever.
Yeah, because YouTube's gonna hit us, but how could they hit him as the owner of the music?
The
how
publishing company.
Do that to him? So
when I used to get hit, that was like, that was because my distribution was through TuneCore. So when I upload my music video up to YouTube now, my distribution company, TuneCore, comes for their money. And it says, YouTube, this is a copyright, even though I'm uploading it onto, at the time, the Friday Ricky Dred channel. You know what I'm saying?
So you couldn't tell your you couldn't say, talk to the TuneCore people and be like, yo, I'm allowing YouTube?
I could dispute it and do all of that stuff. But Tory Lanez did all that shit before he even got to the stage. That's what's sick. You know what I'm saying?
No, the man deserves a standing ovation. He has been the most relevant artist during this whole quarantine.
I won't stand right now, but I'll definitely clap for him.
I'll give it to him and be nice.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he's coming for everyone, and that man is on the rise. Like he already blew up, but I feel like there's so much more to see of him. And I tweeted the other day, I was like, bucket list, make a song with Tory Lanez.
Hey, you put it in the ether.
Okay,
the GOAT.
I'm not gonna. So then, with this story that I'm gonna bring here, because he's still in the news, he stays in the news, but he got into an incident with Celina Powell, or not him. Next girl named Kaylin, who used to be Joe Budden's ex-girlfriend, right? They're walking out of their apartment or their condo in Miami where Tory Lanez lives, and I guess that's Celina Powell. And do you guys know who Celina Powell is before I even continue?
Nope.
Okay, thank God you said that, because I'm like, nope.
X thing, hello?
What do you say, Guts?
That's Axe X thing, no?
Where's my sound effects?
I'll definitely don't know who that is. You guys know that I don't mess with academics
So
like that.
let me rewind then.
Chat boy.
Celina Powell is like the hip hop thought. She's moved around the game. She had an incident with Offset where like she was saying that she was pregnant with Offset's kid, and then it was all a lie, but she had Cardi B all vexed about it, and she's made her rounds around the hip hop game, connecting herself to different rappers. And for some reason, rappers just keep on falling for it over and over and over again, like as if they've never seen her.
Fuckery.
Yeah. So now she's gained a name for herself. Like her OnlyFans is popping. Like she's out there in the game. Like she's like, you know what you can compare her to? Superhead. Thank you, Guts. Cat Stacks. She's the new Cat Stacks. Bonfire. She's the new Superhead. Bonfire. She's all that wrapped in one. Okay.
Oh! What's the girl's name from Flavor of Love? What's her
Delicious?
name? Yeah, Delicious.
New York?
And the next
New York.
one, New York.
Remember New York?
New York got
New York.
Where's my gunshot sounds?
New York was the best reality. Like she was the best reality star ever. Better than Cardi B. Better than anyone. New York takes it.
She did it first. Okay.
She's the godmother.
She's gonna be that. She's gonna be the Abby picture that I'm using
Like
for
her
the
and
episode
Lil'
today.
Like her and Lil' Kim.
Okay, but Celina Powell, she apparently, I guess, maybe lives in this condo in Miami, or maybe going to visit somebody in this condo, and she bucks Tory Lanez, and I guess her and Tory have some kind of issues, and the Kaylin girl allegedly opens a can of the ass whoop on her.
Give her those fists. Give her those hands.
Right? Now, she has a picture, or she has a post on Instagram where she's sitting in a wheelchair and she's like, I'll see you in court, bitch.
Yo, but don't forget, is this the girl who was with Tory Lanez, or the girl that rolled up on the girl that was with Tory Lanez?
It was the girl who was with Tory Lanez, Kaylin. Now, let's hold that there. Kaylin.
She's in the wheelchair?
No.
Isn't that Adrian?
I just want to see the picture of the wheelchair because that's funny.
Sorry.
What's going on
The
here?
girl in the wheelchair is Celina Powell. That's to answer your question, Herc, right?
Okay.
She got mashed up. Now she's sitting in a wheelchair.
Okay,
now
so the point I was gonna make, you know, Tory Lanez ain't rolling with no soft girl, eh? You have to remember, he's the man who said, "Yo, we can clear the room, eh? We can clear the room, eh?"
Well, Joe Buttons don't roll with no soft girls neither, so you know.
So, but that's what I'm saying, though. So you don't know how Toronto girls roll, or Brampton girls, or
she ain't from none of those places, dog.
I'm just saying, though. So you know he has a certain standard of you have to have certain tuggy in you to roll.
Oh yeah, of course. She rolled all over the place with Joe Buttons on tour back in the days when she was on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, how many years is that?
Yo, shout out to Adam22. He had Celina Powell on the show, and they spoke about that a while back. So there's been an issue for a while, allegedly.
Here's my question to y'all. Okay? And I keep on bringing up Joe because that's Joe's ex. It was publicly his ex because she was on Love and Hip Hop with him for one of the seasons.
Okay.
Him and Tory, they're cool. They got no issues. He was just on Joe's show to Pull Up not too long ago doing a dope interview. Okay?
They have songs together.
But now this is his thing that he's rolling with, Kaylin. Is it cool to have it to be an Eskimo Brothers? What do y'all think about the Eskimo Brothers? Because there's only it feels like the industry, they always talk about there's only these few girls that everybody's smashing. Nanu, what are your thoughts on that?
Being one of the girls that everyone smashes, or on smashing everyone the same girl?
Everybody's smashing the same 5-6 girls. They always say it in rap songs, y'all smash the same girls, and you know what I mean? But this is Kaylin is Joe's ex, but now he's cool. She's rolling with Tory Lanez.
There's gotta be a time limit.
I'm all about you do you. If they are happy, go pop your that makes you happy, go do it. But I don't know. I feel like in a sense it's kind of objectifying too, because they become this object that everyone is trying to fuck, and it's damn. I don't know. I'm not really into in Toronto. What's it called again? Battery ting. Yeah. No.
Yes, Gutsy.
Yo, any of y'all?
As much as I joke about it.
Double down, Gutsy. Double down.
Yo, so okay, to Sav, would you be okay if you were the Eskimo? If you knew two guys and they were like, you were now they're Eskimo brothers because of you. Like they know
What
each
does that have
other.
to do with me?
They know
Yeah,
each
what
other,
is
but
that?
they both
Question.
smashed. Like would
Yeah, what does that have to do? What? Well, I don't understand what you're asking me though.
Well, they're Eskimo
what's the
brothers
question?
because they're cool with each other. But both of them.
Basically, what he's saying is,
Why would that be a
Sav,
problem for her though? That
Yeah,
wouldn't
well,
be.
saying if
why is
two
that
guys
my
smashed-
problem?
It's not her problem. It would be her problem if it was the other way around now. If it was your brethren smash somebody else, and you started
I was like,
smashing.
what? I was like, that ain't got shit to do with me. I was like, bro, like what?
I think that would be more of an issue.
I was like, what?
Like
Girls
what?
don't care.
Who?
I was like, who did what? I was like, oh, that was your friend? Oh, sorry. Oops. My bad.
Well, look,
Like,
Nanu said she has her ex-boyfriend's friend in the video.
bruh, my bad. Like,
I'm totally gonna pretend that I didn't know that was his friend. My bad.
yeah, my bad.
That was an accident.
Sorry.
Okay.
It wasn't planned.
All right. This is the next thing now. And okay, actually, before we get off of that, Guts, what do you think about this? You know, one of your brethrens is like, how do I bring this scenario to you, Guts?
It's the same thing. You're asking the same question.
Okay, you didn't smash yet, but you're like, yo, this girl's hot. But your brethren's like, yo, I knocked that down already. Right? Sorry, ladies, for the way my expressions I'm using. But you know,
Just talk the
how
thing,
guys
man.
talk, you know? Yo,
Yeah,
I knocked that down already, dog. But got true.
Honestly, after like I turned 21, I want to say like 21, 23. Like after that, I was like, nah, it can't be about that. But before that, yo, I don't care, bro. I was smashing. Yo, if you wanted to smash, come. Like, why am I? I had to get my whole phase out, bro.
See, this fucking taking names. Playing pipe and taking names.
As long as it's smoke
Getting
fresh,
it done.
good.
Getting
I
it
think it
done.
depends on the situation. Like, if it was just like one, I don't know, a smash that happened and you didn't really know the person. I'm remembering me and the brother, right? And you didn't like really know that they were friends and stuff, then it's not that deep.
Yeah.
If there was no like previous connection.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, I met this girl before a while and it happened and I hooked up with her, then whatever.
Yeah.
Now, if everyone is super close, then it may be a little bit weird, but you never know. There's people who are swingers, man, like, and they're into that. So
Exactly.
Facts.
Mhm.
Facts. These rappers out there.
Good rappers out there. You said Toronto rap swing scene.
No, that's a thing too. If like Friday, let's just say if it was your ex thing, I like smashing maybe, but I wouldn't be able to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be in a relationship. That's pushing it.
I'm on that fence. Like it might be like, yeah, we can have fun, but I'm not gonna. It can't go further than that. You know what I'm saying?